All right, welcome back to Two Americans Watching Footy. Today we're watching our team, it's Liverpool, playing Brighton Hove Albion. It's the final game of the season. Liverpool wins and they're in for Champions League next season.
Or draw.
Or draw because they have the points over Chelsea.
By like 15.
Pretty much the only way that they could botch this is if they lose and Chelsea wins. So, welcome to my man cave. This is where we're filming today. We're going to take a little bit more relaxed of an approach. So, on that note, oh, here you go. This has to be a goal, Liverpool.
Oh, come on!
Come on! Solanke, you suck.
That was a great cross. It just
that did hit him on the hand. If that was a Liverpool play, if Liverpool was on the defensive right there, that is no doubt.
That's a hit. First off, that is a hit.
I don't think so.
That arm is not in a natural
But if
position.
that's Liverpool, that is a no doubt, no hesitation penalty.
Yeah, and possibly a yellow for whatever reason.
I hate the fact that every single game is going on right now.
Me too. Want me to put the Chelsea game in the phone?
Well, in Liverpool's case, again, this would be 2 penalties against.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I don't actually agree that the first one was a penalty. He was going for the ball, and okay, the arm may not have been in a totally natural position, but like he didn't.
I'm not calling penalty on either list. The point is, how many games have Liverpool either given up the points or outright lost? Oh, that's got to be foul area.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I mean, how many times has Liverpool either given up the point or lost outright on James Milner being drilled in, from like 3 yards away?
Yeah.
When his arm is less than a ball's width away from his body.
And he's doing one of these things to try to bring his arm back.
During chaos. That happens all the time. In fact,
how about when Harry Kane was offside on a pass?
Well, we can't say that because Mo Salah has scored at least 2 goals.
No. This is the one that in the penalty box where he was offside. He got this is how much contact he got to go down to the ground by the keeper. That got so much contact he got, fell to the ground immediately, was writhing around in pain, and got the penalty.
Well, here's the thing. There was no act. Karius did not contact him. Harry Kane jumped over Karius.
Yeah, the same thing with Dele Alli. Dele Alli did the same thing.
Jumped over Karius and then threw his legs back to make it look like he got tripped up. And when they showed that on the replay, I mean, there was a foot of space between any part of Karius' body and those other players.
So many heavy balls.
More goals fly in.
4 here.
To the correct nets for Southampton, for Swansea.
Come on, Ho!
Good challenge here.
Oh, yeah.
Goal kick! That's
what
a penalty!
That is a penalty!
This is what we were talking about. We have to get actually punched in the face and then broken bones before there's any hope of getting a penalty, yet a glancing blow to Milner's hand is an automatic penalty.
Like, the guy took him out, did not hit the ball.
No attempt at the ball blew him up.
And you can hear the fans.
This is a no doubt penalty.
That is a no doubt penalty.
I'm usually not this passionate about these calls, but this, oh my God.
That is a penalty! He didn't touch the ball!
The ball is 4 yards away from Salah when he makes his attempt. And then comes in high, cleats up, and blows him up at the knee.
Yeah!
How in the fucking world is this not a penalty? That is a no doubt. That is a red card if that was Liverpool. Come on, Sadio.
He should have dumped it off to Firmino.
He should have gone to Firmino. Okay, 2 hands on his back. Why do you think he lost control of the ball? Because he's got 2 hands on his shirt, clear as day.
By the way, Leicester City up 2-1 on Tottenham. So,
all right.
Just bet it in for a goal.
Yeah. Straight on the goal from the corner.
Go! Oh! Just wide. No, he got it.
What on the ball? Are you drunk? It doesn't. First of all,
yours
plural between his foot and the ball.
They have put precedent down that if you kick the ball like that, it doesn't fucking matter.
Right,
They have
that happened to
those
Liverpool
calls.
3 times this season where they've gotten penalties where they've beaten the player to the ball.
It was a sloppy tackle. It was a late tackle.
It was a high
dangerous.
tackle. It was in the box. It was an obvious goal scoring opportunity. Give me a damn break. Like I said, if that was Dejan Lovren, that is a straight red.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and I've seen Lovren do exactly that play before and get a penalty off of it. And in those plays, I'm really not offended by it, but like they gotta keep it consistent.
Right. I mean, there is a clear bias amongst the rest of the Champions League as well against Liverpool, and I know I'm a fan here, but come on! Some of this shit is just so obvious.
You see what I'm saying? Skies him all the time. He's got to keep the ball down.
Well, this is why you play a 4-3-3, so that he's not in that position. You have a wideout that's in that position.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be there anyway. That should be Mane's ball.
Right, you don't want 4 players in the 6-yard box. You have Trent Alexander-Arnold as your last remaining outside player.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good on-ball defender and he's a good one-on-one defender, but he's not a good wingback.
No, he's not. He's not good at these crosses.
No, he's not.
No, and that's where we miss Ox, because Ox in the normal 4-3-3 is the right side. That's an obvious handball. There he goes. Finally calls him.
Yeah, you hear the sarcastic cheering?
Yeah. So in case you guys missed it, this is the handball. Reaching over Mane to tap the ball deliberately with the hand.
Yeah.
Holding Mane back and then deliberately.
Just kind of brushes it away from him.
Oh yeah, and that's what it takes for Liverpool to get a penalty, to get an actual handball called on the other way.
For whatever reason, he likes his shorts shorter than everyone else.
Score! That's the record! Hell yeah!
Fucking record!
Woo! 32 goals in one season!
Yeah!
All right, Mo Salah.
Most in a 38-match season in Premier League history! And this is his first year with Liverpool.
First year.
Look at this. Oh, and Salah turn! Was that Solanke that put it up for him?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's an
Solanke
easy
put it
setup.
to his left side.
Yep.
And he was able to make a turn. Yes! The keeper doesn't
Sing
win.
his name in Anfield.
I love hearing the cheers like this. I love hearing the chants.
He goes 3 in front again on Harry Kane in the Golden Boot race. The Cops salute Mo Salah with his double lead.
Oh, nice! Oh, come on! Blow the whistle!
Through his tie. Looked like he might have got a little touch.
Yeah, that would be cool, but you really want to see Firmino and Mane score too.
Yeah.
To get the entire 3-headed monster in it.
They shouldn't, but like he doesn't have anything to
Oh,
fall off.
Mane's by himself.
Oh my God!
How on earth did they not score that?
I think Mane wanted to give it to Salah.
Yeah, so Salah could get a brace. How on earth did they not score this? Yeah, I don't know. I think Mane should just left foot this in.
He should have just
Left footed it.
Yeah, I agree. Mane should have just taken it.
Great time!
Wow.
Who the hell was that? That was Van Dijk.
That was Van Dijk. Okay, yeah, that
What
makes
a
sense.
turn!
Henderson. And the ball right coming in.
Come on, Robertson. Get your goal!
Oh! The defender got there first. Mo Salah scored, and he's got the record.
You know what? If this game ends up 1-0,
I'm happy.
Totally okay.
Making
There's
this
a corner for the other team. Goal.
Nope, it's another corner.
No, it's another corner for the other team because Liverpool hasn't been good at defending corners since Michael Owen.
Or the FA Cup between United and Chelsea. Do you care?
Oh boy.
That was done by Trent.
Did
You gotta know
they
that-
switch Arnold and Robertson just now?
I think they only switched because of the transition. I think they were both out of position to begin with, and
Yeah, here it
you
comes.
can see the switching.
The ball on the edge of their box.
Like you can clearly see that Robertson was not comfortable on the right
that
side.
allows them to go and expose.
Yeah, Arnold was not comfortable on the left.
No.
Position lead behind.
Man,
They're attacking.
I say that because they're going to hear me through the TV.
From 5,000 miles away.
Manchester United clinch second place on Thursday. It's their best finish since Sir Alex Ferguson retired, and the news on Sir Alex's health is thankfully much more positive this week. He retired from the manager job in 2013.
Talk about Steven Gerrard.
And
Here you go, Chris. Oh! Bobby. Back to Salah. Oh! Sadio. Kicked a field goal.
Oh! Deja covering from Robertson. 2 defenders.
Robertson. All right. Well, Robertson got his assist.
That was beautiful. What a header.
Well done. Well done, everybody. A great cross, great find from Robertson. I think that's actually where he was going.
Yeah, I think it was too.
I don't think he overhit Van Dyke. I think he hit it on the money to Lovren.
Yeah, I think so too.
We like that goal, Lovren, but I'm sorry, you are otherwise the weak link, and we hope they find a replacement for you in the offseason.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service in this game.
I mean, he's really not a bad backup to have.
Yes, but he is the hole.
Right.
And that hole needs to be filled.
Right. He needs to be on the bench. He needs to be coming off the bench. Oh shit. Oh, there we go.
And Virgil van Dijk cleans up again for his garbage defense. Peter Crouch still scoring.
Nice. Probably with his head.
Probably with his head, and with an obviously garbage team and a garbage defense.
Yeah.
Anthony cannot kind of gets away with it.
Plus one. The obligatory 1 minute.
Well, he scored 2 goals.
Okay.
Yeah, but it really is an obligatory 1 minute. I don't know why they always do 1 minute.
Yeah.
Even if it's 0-0 and there hasn't been like any stoppage of play for any reason.
Yeah.
There's always a minute.
There was a time when you would see at like 45 minutes and 11 seconds the whistle get blown.
You don't see it anymore.
Yeah, and I even remember those times. As hard as it was to keep up with those games, I do remember those times.
Brought to you by Lexus.
Was it Ty Cobbs or I think it was just Ty Cobb or Ted Williams where their batting average for the season was like 399 and a half. So rounded up to 400. So the manager wanted to sit him for the last game of the season.
I think it was Ted Williams.
I think it was Ted Williams. And Ted Williams was like, I'm not doing that. I don't play like that.
And then he hit
was like
like
5 for 5.
Yeah.
It's like 2 home runs and 4 RBI.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Chelsea.
Real ginger
Hour
taste
and
with
45.
a
All right.
splash
fucking
of
biscuits.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'm gonna show everybody my man cave. This is how Americans watch footy. So I got the biggest TV in the house, in the block. It's at like 8 feet on that projector. Beer cooler in the back, countertop, amplifiers.
Don't miss the Snooze or Lose sales event at Raymore and Flanagan. Come find the right mattress for you. We're your furniture and
Really comfy basement, really cozy setup we have here.
7 days a week. Queen mattress sets on sale for $3.99. Adjustable bases start at $3.99. And for
Surround sound.
Save up to $1,000 on select sets. Test before you rest during the Snooze or Lose sales event at Raymore and Flanagan. Your one-stop shop for a great night's rest.
You don't just want easy. You want streaming.
And back to our
Netflix
seats.
shows on fast internet.
Teams at the start of the show, Rebecca, I said from 1 to 11 this is serious business for Liverpool, and it's been the way you can tell the message has got through to the players. And they had 2 games this season. Today was a Champions League qualifier. Beat Brighton, you're in the Champions League. The next game is they got a nice final against Real Madrid, which they can probably relax in now.
They could have taken their foot off the gas a little today with one eye on the final, but they haven't.
Spurs are in no matter what, right?
Expressed a little bit of
They're at
concern about the
74.
way they've gone just over recent
Chelsea's
weeks.
at
That's
70?
exactly
Yeah.
what's required.
No, Spurs have already
Fans
guaranteed
do
top
for the
four
game, want to send off their team in the Champions League final with great support. I think we've seen it with a brilliant performance, high energy, very, very lively, really good Liverpool.
Chelsea was still in with a chance coming into today. They don't look like they're bothered.
Well, it's 2 games in a row. We were talking about not starting Eden Hazard last game, and although creating a lot of chances, not really looking like they were going to get the breakthrough. A great save from a goalkeeper keeps them from 3 points. But today, it's just the lack of desire that's the most troubling. You mentioned Antonio Conte's presence before the game. Where are these players? It doesn't seem to bother them.
We saw the interview where the manager looks like he can't be bothered with that. I mean, if I'm Chelsea right now, I'm all thinking about maybe getting him out before next week. They've got an FA Cup final against Manchester United.
And by the way, they're playing Newcastle today, who've lost their last 4, and they're winning today against Chelsea. Quick reminder, all the goals are going to come your way in Goal Zone, a special 2-hour special, 12 o'clock on NBC and NBCSN.
Pep's
Every goal
Pursuit
from
of
all of today's
Perfection.
games. And then Pep's Pursuit of Perfection, a special on
They already
Chelsea.
lost to Liverpool.
They
already lost twice.
Is on
Well, in terms of highlights,
Welcome back to
and they didn't show it.
who so far are leading them managers warning not to fall flat on their faces on the final day.
I'd like to see one more goal before they take off the gas.
I don't want to see them take off the gas. It's the final game of the season. Suck it up.
Yeah, and they don't play for another 2 weeks.
They would be a point ahead of these results.
Yeah. I don't want to see them let up at all. I want to see them, step on their foot. If they're up 4-0, go for 5-0.
Look at that injury and the sale of Footie Coutinho.
He needs the old Stevie G,
just going wide.
100 miles an hour to the upper right.
I mean, Stevie G had the most.
It's that nicely pouring Van Dijk.
Oh! Good choice. But Van Dijk is not a finisher.
Yeah, that would have been a really cool way for Van Dijk to score. He usually scores in his head.
Yeah.
So it would have been really cool to see him score with his feet. Check for biscuits.
Here's Salah. He's passed a couple of challenges. Mohamed Salah, and he goes to Solanke. Is this the moment?
Yeah! Goal! Henry Lake is the second goal.
English football.
Woo! Solanke from Salah.
It's coming his 28th appearance. Liverpool, they're heading for the Champions League next season. They lead 3-0. Says everything about Liverpool.
Look at the beautiful player here. Look at that. And then, bam! What a shot! Oh, that was beautiful.
Some water.
Showed that.
This is a biscuit, and you can kind of see. You should be able to see on one of these at least. Butter oozing out the side.
Special pie almost goes as a 3 at the back. And his range of passing over the last 3 years has improved no end. A year ago tomorrow,
Dude, Robertson, I think, is a signing of the year.
First team players.
Salah has been fantastic, and he's the best player, I think, on the planet right now. At his very second. But, dude, Robertson signed for nothing. And he's locked down that left side with Van Dijk.
Very good wants to bring in. The Tottenham drawn level.
3-3.
Leicester 3. Salah. Oh, look at the way for that.
Oh! Save! Great save! Oh, that was by himself. I'm sorry, guys, but if you're British, his name is Firmino. There's no extra I in there. It's not Firmino. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I mean, it was over his own player, but I could see.
That looks like
he's walking off. All right, good.
Yeah. He didn't, I don't think he broke anything. I hope he's okay.
Fuck Chelsea and their fucking asses.
And their fucking bus. Like, a lot of people like to bag on Manchester United for their bus. And I'll admit it, I've done it before. But, like, Chelsea has always done it.
Yeah, it's been like 6 years now.
Yeah, score a goal, park a bus.
Or not even. Like, you know how many times against good competition they've just said, screw it, we'll take zeros, park a bus. Oh, that was definitely played to the keeper with the feet.
But the thing is, I've never seen that call before.
I've never seen it called either.
I've made that call before.
Yeah, me too, against like 11-year-olds.
Yeah, that don't know the rules.
Scored again.
4-3.
Leicester 3. Here's Salah. Mo Salah was he brought.
Oh, come on!
The challenge by Gason Bond.
Oh!
Newcastle on December the 16th were in 18th place, 1 point from safety. They won 7 of the next 15, and they started today in 10th. A remarkable job on a relative shoestring.
A remarkable job. They won 7 out of 15.
For a team that was 18th place?
All right. I mean, I guess, but I mean, it's 7 out of 15. Like, that's not really like.
Tsunami. Hope so.
You won 7 out of 15 and gained 8 places because the teams that you gained places on were fucking terrible.
Wijnaldum.
Middle. No. Forward.
I've got another question about Liverpool. What's their best hope of beating Real Madrid?
Scoring 5. Convert everything into a goal.
Yeah, and you got, since their defense is their weakness, and it's their only weakness.
I think you do that against
They're still a good defense, but it is their weakness.
Their
your front three have to be playing defense. High.
Oh yeah. The
Your
highest
middle three
press
have to be
yeah.
playing defense. High. Right? If the ball's passed back to the keeper, Salah's got to chase it down.
Or Firmino, whoever's there.
Yeah. Firmino, Salah, Mane, they have to chase those balls down. Goal. This is no doubt a goal. Unfortunately, Brighton Hove Albion suck moving forward.
This referee has been really waiting on all of his whistles, and that's actually dangerous.
Yeah. Because like you got to see the keeper closing in on that, and the keeper is. So the offensive player has become part of the play because the keeper has to make a play on that ball.
Yeah,
if he's not part of the play, he's carefully walking up to the ball and letting it fall into his arms, not jumping out and punching the ball away.
Right, like there was a game that I was refereeing between Joe Barlow and J-Law, right? The Barlow defender.
As we have a delay.
It was a set piece from the top, which was a direct kick, and the Barlow offensive player shielded one of the defenders from an offside position. Didn't touch the ball, didn't actually make a play in the ball. Ball was in the back of the net. I blow the whistle because
he had to shield the player.
Yeah, if he wasn't, he was in the play. He was a part of the play.
Yeah. Like Liverpool. Come on.
He's coming out for Mane. Mane's really not having a great game.
He's having a fine game. I don't like this stuff.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think you're a traditional 4-3-3 here, even with Mane off. Put on in the midfield and have your front line be left to right. Firmino, Solanke, Salah. I mean, if I wasn't a Liverpool fan and I want to see every second they play, I would definitely turn the channel.
Yeah, I would turn the channel too if Liverpool weren't playing right now.
Difficult for
Oh, by the way, I told Mom that I hadn't talked to you before I made the reservation, and they had something going on.
Again by Jordan Henderson. Everton have a goal back.
I did have something going on.
I'm not lying.
London Stadium.
I just didn't tell her what it was.
It was a football game, you know. So I think everybody should know that it is Mother's Day today, and it is 11:30 in the morning at the 78th minute. And the reason we're watching this game right now is because we are able to basically cancel a reservation for Mother's Day to watch this game.
I mean, we didn't cancel it, I just postponed it to a later time so that we could watch the game.
And then lied to her mother about why we were postponing it.
Yeah.
Did they just say Spurs scored a fifth?
Yeah, Harry Kane scored a second goal of the day. Guarantee you one of them was a penalty.
There's no way one of them wasn't a penalty.
Mo Salah and Roberto Firmino are about to make way.
Just don't let the ball go out of bounds. Don't get a dead ball situation.
Fuck that. Score a fourth goal.
No, I'm saying because then Salah.
Oh yeah. There's no substitutions if the ball goes out of play.
If the ball doesn't go out of play, there's no substitution. That looked like a pull in the back of the shirt.
No substitute for you.
Don't let the ball go out.
No foul. Yeah. The only time we want the ball. Play on.
They're coming off. God damn it!
I don't want him to come off. The greatest respect you can show to Mo Salah is to let him finish the game.
How many 30-goal seasons have had 10 assists?
Luis Suarez, when he had, was it 17? and wasn't Ballon d'Or? Wasn't even a finalist for the Ballon d'Or? No. You've taken off Mo Salah. Here comes the flurry of goals from the other team.
The 2005 Istanbul. Here comes Dennis.
Oh!
And they put some gloss on this.
Gotta be a goal.
Yes!
Hey, Robertson! Robertson finally gets his goal! Well done, Robertson! So they've used their subs in, right? So Robertson can't come off.
Yeah,
Good.
this is correct.
Good. Final score 4-3.
City rivals Everton.
What do you mean rivals? When was the last time Everton was good?
Disappointed with.
Yeah.
I think actually it's a foul. Yeah.
Oh, the guy's calling me like it chases you down beautifully. Oh no, actually that's a foul. And you're like, yeah, dude, that's a foul.
Into this one.
You beauty. What a hit, son. What a hit. So when this game is over,
get the ball away to
if there's time left in that Spurs game,
as soon as he can,
and they don't change over to that game,
available.
your marketing team should be fucking fired. Can we have one clean sheet to end the fucking season, guys? 92 minutes, blow the whistle.
Carl's face now in the studio.
When you
As big as his, the knot on his tie.
Hey! Alright, I'm gonna still live looking on Spurs City. On Spurs Leicester.
And we're going to send you back to Rebecca Lowe.
Rebecca Lowe? No! Swansea? Who the fuck cares? Give us Spurs!
Can you show something?
Can we show any of the games that are still going on? Any of the games, for fuck's sake. Really? Really? This is what we're doing?
I don't care about Leon Britton.
I don't care. Okay,
I care about live football.
We want to watch football. This is not football. Come on! This is so frustrating. Alright, let's put the second installment of Two Americans Watching Footy. This is Mike and Chris from the Captain Phoenix channel signing off.